Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt with Walking the Financial Highline with Highline Financial Coaching. Today, I'm excited to talk to you about one of my least favorite debts that you can possibly take on, and that is student debt. But today I want to focus primarily on medical student debt because there's a few different aspects of medical student debt that make it more difficult to get it paid down and make it more difficult for those who are going to the medical field and helping us out to be able to pay that down and to be able to enjoy the fruits of their labor for going to school that long. So here at Highline Financial Coaching, we're here to help you through that process much quicker. So the reality of student debt is it is much, much higher. So the average student acquires $200,000 to $300,000 of student debt as they get through medical school. And for those that complete medical school, they have the option or they have the ability to possibly pay it back even quicker based on the income that they can earn. But for those that are not able to get through or decide to choose a different route before they make it through medical school, they still have to pay back that student debt. So high interest rates and things like that are going to hold you back from being able to enjoy that financial freedom because of that debt that was taken on to get through school. So the challenges of repaying medical student debt are difficult because when most people graduate and get out of medical school, they're excited to not live in poverty anymore. For those years, you live in poverty as you make it through school. I have a lot of friends that got married and had a family during that time and are excited to be able to finally get into a house or finally be able to start a practice and get a real paycheck. And so it makes it difficult with thousands of dollars every month that you have to pay back in your student debt. And one of the negatives is a lot of times people will base it on their income. And when you do income-based student debt repayment, it makes it so that you're barely even the interest with those minimum payments. So the student debt's getting higher and higher and higher. And your student debt's much higher than the amount you actually took on. So how can we help at Highline Financial Coaching? There's good news because we have helped dozens, if not hundreds of people out of their medical student debt, their high interest student debt, because our expert coaches are able to teach you a system that's going to pay that down extremely fast and make it so that you can get to that financial freedom much quicker. So we're going to customize repayment strategies. We're going to analyze your current financial situation and tailor a repayment plan. We're going to prioritize the high interest payment loans and utilize the debt avalanche to reduce your overall interest that you pay. So we're going to teach you how to do that at an extremely fast level. So those of you that have done other programs that may have a debt snowball, we're going to teach you how to do it with a huge amount of money instead of just that minimum amount. Also, we're going to make it so that you're not living on rice and beans or top ramen during that time, and so you can enjoy that better lifestyle. We're also going to help you budget, optimize your budgeting so that you live at a good level and be able to see the budget that you're utilizing and be able to control it and identify the areas where you can cut costs and reallocate those savings towards your debt repayment. So the faster that you're able to repay that payment, the faster you're going to be able to have that financial freedom. So also we're going to look at your income maximization. So a lot of times when people graduate med school, med school or anything associated with medical school, they may buy into a practice. So you're going to take on even more debt buying into a practice. And so you got to pay that back, your student debt. If you buy a house, there's a lot of debt that can accrue. So we're also going to look at your income maximization and find ways that you can provide additional income streams so that you can pay that back even quicker. We provide strategies to negotiate better pay or increase your earning potential within the career that you have. So also we educate you on debt management techniques and financial planning. Also, if you're a small business owner and you've got your own practice, we also help you with both your personal and your business finances. And depending where you're at in the United States, there's a lot of programs for business owners that help reimburse a lot of the costs that are accrued during this process. So we can help you find those and get you qualified for those so that you don't have to pay the full fee as you're going through this process, or you get a reimbursement. So don't just take our word for it. There's multiple medical professionals that we've helped over our 7.5 years of coaching. There's a few of them. There was one of them that I met with that had debt that was associated to their student loans. It was about $400,000, and then they got into a house that was about $600,000, and then they bought into a practice for another $400,000. So they were $1.4 million in debt before they even really received a good income. So what we did is we started working with them, and we're able to turn that $1.4 million of debt into $1.4 million in assets within the next 7 to 8 years instead of over the next 30, 40, or 50 years. And it was interesting when I first met with this doctor, he thought he was going to pay for his medical debt for the rest of his life. So that was a huge benefit to him as well. We also have another doctor that is going to have their house paid off very quickly by utilizing these strategies and be able to have their student debt gone very quickly. Now, they were in a little different position with their student debt, but a lot of times there's programs, depending where you're at, there may be programs where your student debt will be alleviated after a certain amount of time. If you work for a nonprofit organization or you're in a rural area, there's that possibility as well. So we look at that and see where the best use of your money is. So managing and paying off medical student debt can be extremely challenging, especially knowing that as soon as you get out of medical school, a lot of people want to enjoy some of that higher income that they're receiving. But with the right strategies and support, it is entirely possible to achieve financial freedom much sooner than you think. At Highline Financial Coaching, we are dedicated to help you get through this process 3 to 4 times faster than you would on your own, and be able to take all that interest that you're going to save and put it into some more investments for your financial future, your retirement, your business, to be able to benefit you and your family instead of having to turn all that money over to a financial institution. Wouldn't you rather have that money for yourself and your family, for vacations, for investments? By contacting us today, we'll do a complimentary financial analysis and see where you're at and see how quickly we can help you through this process. So if you're ready to overcome that negative student debt and get into a position where you can fully enjoy your financial freedom, let us know. I talked with a doctor a little while ago that was able to pay off all their student debt before they got into their dream house, and it made it possible for them to get into an incredible house, be able to put more money down, and to be able to enjoy the benefits of the hard work they did during school. So don't let student debt be such a weight around your neck as you're going through the growth and the excitement of your new medical career. So again, this is Matt with Highline Financial Coaching. I can't wait to meet with you and see how we can help you get into a better position financially and pay off those student loans. One of the things I forgot to say is when it comes to medical professionals, there usually isn't much to reduce, or student debt right now is a big political topic. With medical professionals, they usually don't fall in the category of any type of student loan forgiveness because of the income that they earn. So that is why we do everything we can to help you guys out and get into that position so that you can grow and get to that next level. So again, this is Matt with Highline Financial Coaching. I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you.